Alright guys, right now I'm with Moses Trader, a long hunter out of Virginia. Moses, I gotta ask you, buddy, just exactly what is a long hunter?
Well, long hunter were men who, I'm from Virginia, come across the Cumberland Gap, and I'm out here to get deer hides. And I'm a hide hunter. They call us long hunters because we're gone for months and months at a time to hunt deer, so we get the hides and take them to market. So I usually take mine up to either Mansker Station there, you know, near the Cumberland Gap, or I can take them up to Fort Pitt.
Are you trading them for money or for other goods?
Well, that's part of it. You know, that's how I make my living, by getting these deer and taking the hides up to market, up to the pit. And so I get money for it, and also I can trade for things I need, like if I need more powder and lead. Because without the powder and lead, my gun's pretty useless.
You know, I'd always heard that a long hunter, that it had something to do with the Kentucky long rifle. Is that a mistake? Is that something that's been passed along falsely?
I think that's something that's been passed along, because typically long hunters are men who like went on long hunts. Basically, they were, like as I said before, they were gone for months at a time from their homes and from their family to make a living. You know, other guys out here I've hunted with is, you know, Daniel Boone, and I've been with him. He's out down Boone Station now, running that area.
So do you have family back home?
Back in Virginia, yeah. I got my family, I got my wife, and my sons are back there.
So how long have you been gone?
I've been gone about 5 months now. It's getting kind of wrapping up the seasons, getting toward fall, and you know, maybe I'll hunt maybe a little bit more to the November, to maybe get some heavier fur on the deer and all that, get better skins.
Do you miss your wife and kids?
Sure I do, yeah.
Does your wife miss you?
Yeah, she does.
Is she pretty?
Of course.
Can you tell me exactly where you live? How much
no,
longer,
I'm not going to tell you that.
How much longer are you going to be gone?
I'm not going to tell you that, sir. I've got some...
just joking with you there, buddy. I just thought I'd throw that in there. You know, I noticed your clothes. Are you warm? Does it keep you warm in the cool temperatures?
Well, yeah, it's a little warm.
It's
a little warm right now, with the sun beating on it. But right now, what I've got on, I have on knee breeches here, and they go up to about here. And I've got long stockings that go up over my knee. Then I've got these leggings here to protect my legs from briars and brambles, and hopefully, if you know any kind of copperhead or rattlesnake tries to take a swipe at me, it won't get through my leggings. And also to keep any critters from getting, like bugs stuff, from getting inside my shoes.
Do you wear underwear?
No, I don't have no underwear. What is that?
Underwear is clothing that we wear under our clothes.
No, I've just got this shirt on. That's the only thing I've got on is this shirt. And it goes down to my knees or so, and I kind of tuck it in there inside my pants. And I've got this waistcoat. This is my vest that I cover over because these are my small clothes. This shirt's called the small clothes. And so I cover this over because if I don't, it'd be improper for me to go out in public around ladies or anything without my waistcoat on. So, and then I've got a scarf here around my neck to kind of protect my neck. And I got a hat to keep the sun off my face and the rain off and everything. And then I've got my hunting bag here where I keep everything I need for hunting, my powder. And then I've got keep lead in here for my ball, to make the balls for my rifle.
Well, it looks to me like you really need to take care of all of your belongings, and if you were to lose something, that could put you in a really bad situation.
Well, it put me in a very bad situation, you're right. If anything happened to my gun, this is the most important thing I have, is my flintlock.
That was my next question.
Is my firelock. If I don't take care of this, then not only do my livelihood is at stake, but my life as well, because this is what protects me from other people out there who want to do me harm, or from animals who might want to do me harm, like a cougar or maybe a bear out there. You know, we've got to be careful when we're out in the wilderness here, and also there's native people who don't care for us being out here, so we've got to protect ourselves. And also, this is my way of, this is how I make my living, is with this gun.
I got one more question I want to ask you. When you're out here camping and you're out alone, I know that food's important because you got to have it to stay alive. What kind of food do you eat when you're out here?
Well, a lot of times we live off the land, eat the game, eat the deer and all that, or buffalo. And we keep a lot of parched corn with us. We also jerk the meat, keep it, you know, through the last several days and all that. So.
Well, it's been wonderful talking to you.
Well, nice
good luck to
you.
you.
Thank you.
And Be careful around those Indians.
I'll do that. Thank